I'm excited to be back. Yeah. Hi, my name is Cindi Rang.
I'm Brianna Motzkus, and today's Fabric Chat.
Sorry, I'm so excited.
We're home.
We're home. Yeah. Which, I mean, we had a great time. Had a wonderful, wonderful time every minute. But gosh, there's nothing like coming home, right?
Yeah.
And especially for you.
Yeah.
So, you did
My
pretty
babies.
good.
It wasn't bad.
There was only a couple tears, a couple
Only
times,
tears.
and it was whenever a child was crying.
Yes. Because it was hard to call home. One, the time change was very different. You know, when it is, you know, a reasonable time to call at home at like 10 o'clock in the morning, it is like 9 o'clock in our night. And, it, you know, depending on our day, I could be asleep any moment.
Yeah.
And they have, of course, grandma had activities for them and they were doing things. And so it was hard. But we texted every, I guess their morning. So at like 5 o'clock in the morning, we had warned them, turn your sound off because I'm going to text you at 5 o'clock in the morning because that'd be the end of our excursion day. Yeah. So by 5 o'clock before dinner, we would send all these cool pictures, tell them some fun facts.
What we did.
Yeah. Because, grandma had their itinerary printed and they'd have a fun fact of the day of where we were. Or whatever. So, they really enjoyed that because we called probably only 3 times. And yes, every time we called, I was crying when I was done. And Robert's like, really? Can you just pull yourself together?
It's a mom thing. You can't help it. If your kids are happy, you're happy. If your kids are sad, you're sad. It is just DNA. It's just the way that it is.
Right. And it wasn't bad. Wyatt and Harper were super great. No, but most of the time Wyatt didn't want to talk to us because he was busy.
He's way too cool.
Yeah. Way too cool. And the water's out there and I should not be in here talking to you. Maisie, it was hard because every time I called and she talked, she didn't know why I was gone. And then she started to cry. And
I know.
And Paulina was always super like, I don't understand. It's just her voice. It's like, and Robert's like, yeah, Mom, it's just how it works at my house.
I understand it.
But, I mean, Maisie will be 3 in December and we have never been apart. I mean, maybe for a quick, like, 2-day overnight, you know, like when we went to QuiltCon, that was probably the longest. But she had Dad.
Yeah.
So it wasn't so bad.
And it was a couple nights.
Yeah. So, yeah. But it was good. They did good. They had fun.
And Mom and Dad.
We had fun.
You know, and don't believe her. She was in bed at 9. Okay, I think a couple nights. But most of the time, these guys were the ones that were shutting the place down.
It was about 10:30. Or I was usually 10:30 or 11. And Robert was usually, he knew he had to be done at the casino at 12:30 because the kitchen closes at 1 a.m.
And he had to have a little snack
If he wanted his little slice of pizza before bed, he had to get up there before they shut it down. So
yeah.
He kind of had a curfew.
And I think it was really good because for you guys to just have some fun adult time. And the kids did great. And the kids were with grandparents. And poor Paulina, she might not be recovered yet.
They could still be napping. It was, and it was fun. She really enjoyed it.
Of course.
She loved having them all of those things. It was so much fun. Lots of good memories. And I told them, like, their schedule's a little crazy. I mean, we're up by 6:30. We're in bed by 8. That's just how it works at my house. They're both retired. So I said, you do you. Whatever. Yeah. I don't care. And so they were usually up until about 10 or 11, but then they slept until about 8 or 9. And that worked perfect for them. Sure. And it worked, and they're easily back on their schedule.
It's so nice. We were talking about that, somebody else on the cruise, we were talking about Nana rules, and I think it was more, I don't know who, I'm not going to say. Whoever it was said that their kids are kind of strict. Mm-hmm. And that you can't have junk food and you can't have candy and this is the bedtime and this is no TV and no movies and all this stuff. And I said, oh gosh, I'm so blessed. You are like,
no, I don't.
Because I said, we have this sign in our house, that parental jurisdiction ends at this point. This is the Nana Papa zone. Yeah. And dinner is whatever dinner is. And so, there isn't going to be any untoward, long-lasting health effects if they don't have protein for dinner.
Right. Yeah. And that's what he said. It was no big deal. And they could eat whatever they're eating. And for the most part, we make the kids eat what we eat. I am sometimes a short order cook, but sometimes it's easier. Yeah. If I don't want to make this big smorgasbord, but Robert might want a baked potato and a piece of meat, well, I can microwave a baked potato real fast. Mm-hmm. And, I mean, there's barbecuer. Yeah. And he can tame that beast. And
everybody else can have chicken nuggets.
It totally doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Sometimes it's not worth the battle.
No.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it is the whole thing, but everything, and most of the time, and everything gets deconstructed anyways. If we have tacos, they're just going to have rice, meat, and cheese, and maybe a tortilla, maybe not. I don't care. As long as you eat it and your tummy's full when you go to bed, that's the important thing.
Right.
But yeah, so no, they had fun. Maisie, of course, was the winner for the hardest. But we all
Well,
knew
she's
that.
3, 2.5.
And she's not potty trained. It wasn't horrible, but Polly was like, I've been out of the baby wiping problem for a long time. But yeah, so not bad though.
Closer.
She's
I mean,
close.
I think it's gonna happen, like all of you guys, it's gonna happen all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And today is the last day.
Yeah, because
she seems to know.
and she's very interested in the potty, because she'll come out yelling, I'm pooping, and we'll run to the potty and we'll finish in the potty. But she hasn't quite got the, when the body tells you, hey, I gotta go.
You got about the next couple minutes.
We've got a little bit of time before that totally kicks in. But yeah, she's doing good.
Yeah, she's doing really good.
Yeah. So everyone had very good memories.
Yeah.
And Robert and I, being family cruises with babies and alone cruises, we liked both. Robert has to say, though, at sea days, he was super bored. He wished he had little people to go golfing.
There were fun kid things to do, but you had to have a kid.
And we
talked about what a creeper that would be for a 32-year-old man to go hang out with the kids. Didn't even like it. He asked. No, get out. What is your name? We're making a note.
What's the room number? Got it.
Off at the next port.
Yeah. It was brave of him to even ask. Let me tell you.
Is there a kid I can play with?
Yeah. And
no.
Every time we were in an elevator with a kid. But all the parents were super nice.
Yeah.
I mean, they were super great, and the babies were super cute. And
Pa was doing that too, because all of a sudden, like at dinner time, you'd see kids, and he'd say, "Well, I haven't seen you guys before," and he'd like be talking, and the parents are giving him the side eye, and it's like, "Oh, he's a harmless grandpa that just
misses his babies."
Misses his babies.
Yeah.
It is fun to have the kids.
Yeah, it is very fun.
Well, and we had just the best time. So many wonderful, wonderful gals. So people that we have known before, that have cruised with us before or come to retreats, and then a bunch of new people that we just met. And so lots of fun. And we did a bunch of videos, but we still have a bunch. We still have one more kind of big compilation video that we want to do for you. But it was hard because sometimes it took hours of me trying to resend.
Yeah.
We'd have to wait until we had a port day. And then I would have to go find some sort of a coffee shop or a restaurant that had free Wi-Fi, and then I could try to send stuff. But even then, if it was too big, I'd have to go through should I email it? Should I WhatsApp it? Should I text it? And so it was a little difficult.
Next time, Anna's going to have to come with us.
Anna's going to have to come with us. Do all the little footage, work on it however she wants to. But yeah, because it was really hard. But we had, more ideas, of things we wanted to share, but it had to end up being compilation ones. So we have one last one that we're going to do with a bunch of like our favorite times, our favorite people, and more of the people that we retreated with. But I mean, cruised with. And then, I hope you guys caught because the book club one would have went up.
It should have went up Monday. Did it go up Monday?
Monday 2 days ago? Ooh. We don't know.
I don't know.
This is our first day back to work.
But there was a book club one.
A book club one.
That we were...
And what's really... Yeah, and watch that because it's really fun because we all shared kind of our books and then we swapped and it was really, really fun. But the last thing we were going to do the last day and we did not do, but we'll work that out for you guys, is Debbie Clarity from Spring, Texas. Yeah, it was hard packing. We were all packing.
I don't know if I saw anybody.
We were all together. We ended up wasting too much time because our last day was a day at sea. And so we had our class, then we had kind of a big party, and then we kind of just kept hanging out. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh, I have to go pack. Yeah. And so anyway, we just sort of missed our little opportunity to do a little video with Deb, but we'll do that for you because, I tell you I finished the book?
Oh, you did good.
It was good. It was good.
She couldn't put it down.
No, I couldn't. It was very good. She had me totally hooked, with, what was going to happen. So, it was good. I really, really liked it. So anyway, we want to feature that for you guys. So so if you've already watched that, we have more information for you on that.
Cool.
And the other thing I just feel like I should mention, I want to mention about what happened to Jill because If you guys didn't know, you would have noticed.
Yeah, because you would have noticed from the beginning towards the later end of the cruise, she didn't have it anymore.
Yeah. So Jill, our friend from Kodiak, Alaska, she had, you might have noticed, she had this really bad rash that was on one side and kind of came down this way. What that was, this is a PSA for you guys.
Crazy.
On the flight, sorry, I came home with a cold. On the flight over from Kodiak to Amsterdam, she had the airplane pillow. She was sleeping on the pillow for 9 hours or whatever. And she had an allergic reaction to the cleanser. Apparently, when they're done with those pillows, they do some sort of a heat process with them, and then they spray them with some sort of a antibacterial or whatever. And then they put them in a bag.
I'm so glad I did not use that pillow.
I know it. Ugh. I know. So what happened was she had basically a chemical allergic reaction that was severe. She had that rash for about 10 days.
Yeah.
She ended up going to the emergency room, got some medication, prednisone, an antibiotic, Alleviate.
She came to the class and Mom asked Mom, because of course everyone knows Mom's background, said, hey, can you just, I don't really want to go down to medical. I just want you to tell me. And I always pack it. And I always pack it. And so I told
it helped her with the inflammation and with the itch.
Yeah.
Because
and
it was
looked,
super itchy.
It looks great.
Yeah. So anyway, so I just wanted to mention, I would have never thought that that would happen from those pillows because they're in a bag. You assume that that they're either brand new or sanitized. But by sanitized, they're spraying something
chemical
nasty on there. So anyway, just FYI that's what was going on. Pack your Alleviate or put something else over the top of that pillow when you use that pillow. Yeah. And I'm sure it's happened with other people before, but I've just never seen it before.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah.
And then let's see. So a couple other little things. So let's see. On the trip, I just wanted to mention that what we do at every port is we go to a grocery store.
Yes.
We love to look around in the grocery store. What is this? What is this? We like to look at their vegetables. We like to look at their meat, canned goods, candy, junk food, the things that are different in the U.S. And then we also always look at the prices. I would say that the things over there, and for those of you guys that are from the UK and Ireland and Scotland, it is about half price of what we pay here. I don't know why, but super inexpensive. Your candy is like 70 pence for a candy bar.
Well, and I also wonder, it's like, because if you look in the back of all your candy bars, it's all made right there in the country. Yeah, they don't do a lot of import.
Yeah.
And even their butter,
we were wondering,
their
like,
dairy.
where do you get your avocados?
Yeah, well. And those were a little more expensive.
They were. You're right. I mean, but they were still less than the US. Ours are really expensive. Yeah. So we do that. We love that. We have some little, we'll show you like a little video, but it was kind of funny things that, you can get haggis in a can. Yeah. And you can.
I didn't realize you get it in a can. Not that it made it any more appetizing.
No. And what's that other thing? Mermite?
Yeah, everywhere.
Everywhere. We tasted it. Elizabeth said, you're either going to love it or hate it. Hate it. Nasty. And then the other thing that we noticed was peanut butter was a different color, which I'm surprised at that. It was very
pale.
It must just be a different peanut.
Maybe it wasn't. Robert wondered if it wasn't like toasted, because I think our peanut butter, even if it's pure peanut butter, is usually from a toasted peanut.
True, and it will separate. We
got the oil,
yeah, you have the oil on the top and you have to stir it all up.
Because even at Fred Meyer, when you can grind your own butters, depending on whatever nut you want to use, even peanut butter was our dark, tan oak color.
I just wonder if our peanuts from Georgia and their peanuts from wherever, maybe it's just a lighter, sorry, I'm going to cough again. maybe it's just a different.
Yeah,
I don't know, but it was just odd to me, so I kept looking for that. But I'm going to tell you one other thing. It was hard to find peanut butter. Nutella, Lord help us. So much.
So good.
So much.
Hazelnuts are the jam.
Yes.
Peanuts,
Yeah. They are Nutella. Everything.
Every size, every shape.
Peanut butter, it's not their thing, evidently. The other thing that's not their thing is ranch dressing.
Oh, yeah. Mom was a true American fashion. Hunting.
I finally found in a store like 2 days before.
She should have taken her own packets of Hidden Valley, I tell you.
Even on the cruise ship there, I complained about it every day. Let me in that kitchen. I need some paprika. Give me some stuff.
I need some
I'm going to
deal.
show you how to make it.
Yeah.
This is terrible. It's super horrible. But the other thing too, and we've talked about this before, and there are shows on YouTube of, European children, German children, UK children, eating American treats and reacting to it. Now, we eat a lot of really, really nasty stuff, a lot of chemicals, a lot of additives, a lot of colorings. But I'm just going to say, and I don't want to offend any of my UK friends, but our stuff tastes way different. I mean, I'm going to say better.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, it's not worth it. Health-wise, I think that we should clean up our act a little bit and we shouldn't eat like that.
And I think it's how you're raised. I think some of, people's like, oh, that's what I've always had. And when they come and have our Cheez-Its, it's like, okay.
Did you have their Cheez-Its?
Yeah, they just tasted
They were bad. You have to...
Tasted like bread.
A cracker. They just tasted like a saltine cracker.
You need some American cheese powder.
Banned in every other country except the U.S. So there's a couple of things.
I was like, well, I can't find any licorice. I can't find any red licorice. I said,
Rob, it's banned. It's
they're
red
banned. They're not. It's not allowed here. You must bring it with you because you cannot find it.
No, you can't find
banned candies because you shouldn't eat it. Yeah. It's probably plastic.
And the same thing, because we looked a little bit for, and chips, and it's always kind of interesting. The U.S. chip aisle is an entire aisle.
Yeah, no, it's
in
very
the grocery store.
conservative enough.
Yeah. And not tasty. I'm just going to say, but, and I'm good for you. That's the way that it should be. I think that that's why we have such a huge obesity problem in the U.S. I think that our cardiac health is significantly different. I'm not saying we do it better, but it's unfortunate that we are addicted to that kind of that taste and that we know. So it was. But one thing that was significantly better that I think, I don't know if you tasted very much of it, is their Cadbury chocolate.
Yeah, it's very good.
It's different. Your guys' chocolate is really, really good. And I don't know if it's because it's all natural. I don't know what the deal was. It tastes more homemade. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I am totally addicted and I can't afford it here. It's Irish butter.
I know.
Oh, my Lord.
You can buy that Kerrygold.
Yeah. And
it's really expensive.
It's like $10.
Oh, it's like $10.
It is so expensive. I was like, don't. Don't.
We don't make enough money for that.
It's so good. I told Robert I should have figured out how to get it home. I don't know if I could. I don't know. I'd have to go to a post office and find that. But that was what I was totally addicted to, was the Irish butter.
All of their dairy and the cheese, because of course, it's all of the Holstein cattle. So cheese everywhere. Cheese in Amsterdam, cheese in London, cheese in Ireland and Scotland. And the cheese and the dairy products.
They got to go
really, really, really good. You can tell they've been doing it for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
Not so many beef cattle. Beef wasn't something, you could order it, but it wasn't the prime thing.
No, it's actually lamb. I feel like that's what
lamb, lots of lamb, lots of dairy.
Which makes
fish.
sense. They're raising their sheep for wool.
Right.
Not necessarily for butcher, but that's what, they didn't have,
not a lot of beef
cattle.
Yeah.
They just had black and white ones all over.
Yeah. All
black
over.
one.
Yeah. And then this was the candy. Did you say you didn't taste this?
I did not try that one. They had honeycomb or
I'm addicted
everywhere.
to this. So this was kind of funny. So wasn't it in Dover where we went into that candy store?
Yeah.
So we go into like our first port of call, and we go into, get off, and what's right in front of us? A candy store. Well, let's just go on in there. So we
had to kill some time because the castle isn't open yet.
Yes. Yes, that's right. And so, is there scissors over there?
I have a rotary cutter.
Oh, that'll work. So we went in there, and we're looking, and we'll try some of that. We'll try some of that. A whole bunch of different things. And then I said, well, wait a minute. What's honeycomb? No. I said, oh, wait, is that chocolate covered honeycomb? And she said, yeah. And I said, honeycomb? Like honeycomb? Because I know what a honeycomb is.
Yeah.
And she said, yeah, just the hard bits. And I thought, hard bits of honeycomb, because honey would be really good. But honeycomb, wouldn't that be waxy? Mm-hmm. So I thought that was kind of weird. Well, it was, and if you look on there, it's like, here, take one. if you look on there, can you see the picture of what here, we'll take a bite. It's like if you're making almond roca or making, what's the other one I'm thinking of? Peanut brittle. Peanut brittle. But you put just a little bit more soda in it and no nuts in it. Isn't it good?
Oh, super good.
Because it's crunchy, but the more you chew it, it turns
all caramel.
I am just addicted to this. I can make this. Okay, you need to make it.
I can make this. Super good, though. They made it everywhere.
Elizabeth, Elaine, if you guys have a recipe for honeycomb, email it to me or to Brianna. This is not something that we can... The closest thing that we have to this in the U.S. is a Butterfinger. But it's not really close to that. Mm-hmm. Anyway, that was my...
Super good.
Crazy good. The other thing that was kind of interesting, and I think so brilliant, is that in America, of course, we landscape everything. We clean off the lot. We tear everything out.
Sterilize the ground and put down our rock or our grass, our bushes, carefully curated bushes. And then we come in several times a year with herbicide, pesticide, keep everything from growing there that we don't want there. Looks nice and tidy and cute. They don't do that over there. No. And wildflower galore. Everywhere. And the first in Amsterdam was where we saw our very first day. I thought, oh my goodness. They must not have gardeners. Because, you're walking along and then there's, the area between, the road and the sidewalk and there's all of this, there was thistle and there was, stinging nettles everywhere. Plantains. Of course, if there's stinging nettles, there's going to be plantains. Yeah. Daisies, dandelions, everything. Yeah. And I thought, well, how funny that they don't, okay. Aurora's here to pick up Harper. They're going to have a girls' day and get their hair cut by Tracy. I'm so jealous. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, it was pretty. Absolutely beautiful to see just these. And that's their philosophy. And at first I thought, oh, it's just Amsterdam. As this philosophy that if this is what naturally grows here, this is what naturally grows here. It's its natural habitat. Why not let it flourish? And then everybody can come and pick the, whatever you needed. Well, no, everywhere. We saw that everywhere. One thing that's really good about that is that they are not using herbicides and pesticides all the time, which is fantastic. I wish that we could not find Roundup in Walmart. I think that's totally inappropriate. And I think that that's part of why we have such a bee problem, problem with the bees. The other thing is that they leave it and they let it grow so that you can just come and pick it if you want to, because I'll bet almost every port of call we found berries. Yeah. One when we were walking along there, I don't know how many blackberries I ate. And like a pear tree. And a pear tree. Yeah. And whatever's growing there, just, help yourself. Right outside the road. I mean, there was you would have to go park somewhere, but you could walk right back up next to the sidewalk and there's a little pear tree. Yeah. Berries. Yeah. That's really cool. It was fantastic. It was really, really nice. So I really liked seeing that. I liked seeing the natural wildflowers that they had. I took tons of pictures of those and some I recognized, some I didn't. But, and thistle, of course, which is something that we spray into obliteration almost here. That is the national flower of Scotland. Yeah. And it's beautiful. We have purple thistle that grows at our house. Don't tell anybody. I know. The noxious weed board will come by. I know. See, here's our problem. It's not just us. We have a noxious weed board. Grant County, they will come and they'll put a tag and say, you've got 48 hours to fix this or we're coming and you're paying us. Yeah. So, they don't kind of put up with it, which is unfortunate because they think that all of us should be good neighbors and not let everything go to seed and seed your neighbor's yard, which, if you're an old man and you love your green grass, you thank them. But I love the idea of, carefully curated wildflowers. Yeah. And we try to pull ours. Our biggest problem is where we have that big concrete boxes where the junipers are in. We live in there. Oh, yeah. So we have to pull them or let them die because if we spray them, they will kill the junipers. And then we have this big concrete box of dead. Yeah. So we have to decide what we want to do with the concrete box before we can get rid of this. Yeah. And the juniper smells like campy.
And I also think that our thistle is, it does smell like campy. It smells like tomcat.
Junipers are not good.
Junipers are so...
The wild cats like it, though. There's probably a harem that lives in there. And
Well,
it's
because
fine.
they think they're being protected by the tomcats.
Probably.
Anyway, we had just a fantastic time.
Yeah.
We'll have one more video for you, and super, super fun, and just beautiful, 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 beautiful. I would go back to every single place. To Amsterdam, I feel like I could spend a month. To London, more than a month.
Yeah, London's
beautiful. I think that on the cruise ship, though, among our group, the people that said that they could live in Wales, they loved. I mean, Janet said that. A lot of people said, "Oh my gosh, I could totally live there." But Ireland, super interesting. And Scotland. Scotland is just absolutely gorgeous. I kind of think that if I had to choose a place to move to, for me, it would probably be Scotland. You too.
I think I said that before. And yeah, Robert's on board too. If he ever decides to
Who would have thought? Beautiful, green, less populated.
Yeah.
You know, because we did make it up to Edinburgh. And again, if you've been watching some of the things, you saw that. We did make it up there, and I'm glad we went. Amazing castle. Some of my favorite pictures were pictures that I took there. But too many people.
There were so many people up there.
So many people.
Now, it was also because the Friday of our last cruise, whatever that was, like the 14th, that was actually opening day of the military tattoo.
Right.
I thought it was the following week.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking, Robert, like, dude, we need to, like, do this. Like, oh, I can't stay another week away from my baby. So, never mind. But I didn't realize it was that week. So they were just airing up for it.
Yeah, they were
We were
already
there, like, on a
arriving
Wednesday.
for that, and I think that's true. But our tour guide, the guy that took us all there and took us back, Stevie,
yeah.
said that it's always like that. He said, it's always, and he said, and that was nothing compared to their Christmas markets. And he says, oh, but surely you're used to that, you know, being from America. It's like, no, absolutely not. You know, I mean, I've been in LA, New York, and Seattle, and no, you can make it down a sidewalk. And no.
Even our girls on our cruise who go to New York a lot, she's like, nothing.
No.
And Stevie was going to go to New York for Christmas or something.
And that's what we said. You'll see.
And he'll realize that Ember is crazy.
Yeah. They shut down. There's streets.
But they shut down.
Because there's so many people. Walk.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was way too many people. But anyway,
And
beautiful.
fun fact, I cannot remember where, but Spider-Man 3,
Oh!
that's coming out. Where were we at?
Where were they filming that?
So Maisie's upset. Wyatt is going to go play with Orion where the girls get in their haircut, and she didn't want to be left behind. So she can hang out with us for a little bit.
But we have candy.
Well, it's so...
I have, I brought back, I think I said, you know, we were searching for candy, so I have kind of a bunch. We'll give you a picture of,
And the Smarties, which are, of course, they're M&M's, came in these cute little hexagon little 3-packs. And it's all, you know, recyclable because it's all made of paper. So, she's going to have some M&M's.
and does it taste like, can I taste one?
Yes?
No,
Yes?
Can I taste this one?
No.
Yes? Yes? Look, because there's many in there. Okay.
Can I have one? But
Oh,
and look at the colors.
Oh, they're pretty and like pastel.
Hey,
There's
mine,
no
mine.
red food coloring number 7
No.
or whatever.
I was showing
I'll
them.
be able to see it. You take a picture. Yeah, that red is more of like a orange.
Yeah.
Hey,
I wasn't gonna eat it.
No one's taking it.
So anyway,
Spider-Man.
so Spider-Man, Glasgow.
Yeah. Glasgow. While we were there.
Yeah, while we
because
were there.
taxi cabs had to be redirected. So it's not being filmed in New York. So I think Jen may have taken pictures. I don't really know. But she said all they do is they import a bunch of signs, redo kind of the front of the building.
One whole block. They even import a New York cabbies. So that when you see the city of New York or whatever, it's Glasgow.
Yeah,
And
it's Scotland.
and Stevie our driver, our tour guide, said that they do that all the time.
Yeah.
Because for you to rent to do videos for a week in New York City, what you have to pay your production company is crazy expensive. But Glasgow's like, yeah, bring it on in. And so they'll shut down the whole city. But what was really funny about that is that after we got back, all of us were on different little excursions and things. And people were going, oh my gosh, it was horrible down there.
It's a mess.
Yeah, so it was because they blocked the whole thing off, but pretty fun. I can't wait. I feel like I want to watch it.
Yeah, just to see.
Oh, that's not you, New York.
Yeah, because Jen was saying that the shops are still open, even the ones that are, now some sort of, New York Times building. It's still a shop that you can go shop into and everything. And just when they are filming, they block it all off where there's nobody but the extras and, of course, Tom Holland. So we wish I would have known. But yeah, so it was kind of cool, kind of interesting. So
yeah,
that was pretty fun.
Yeah, so that was fun. All right, what else were we talking about? The other thing, I had like a couple of notes. We one other little thing about the trip is that I thought you guys should see on the boat they have a glass blowing thing up on the 15th floor. If you are on our Facebook page, you saw Robert made these.
You have it?
You have it? Don't bang them.
Cute little duckies.
Don't bang it.
And they are, oh, you showing them? That's nice. And they are solid glass.
Solid glass.
So
don't let them kiss.
no kisses. No smooches.
Here, and then this is what I made.
No, we're going to put them down.
I made
A vase.
a vase of Oz.
That's pretty cool.
It's kind of fun. It was like $120.
Okay.
It was super cool. And they were really good.
Took 20 minutes.
Yeah.
They had it down, and they sit here, touch this, don't touch that. Now blow. Okay, roll, roll, roll. Sit, don't touch that. It was you could tell they did it all the time. Yeah, it was really good. And did you post that video of Robert doing it?
Yeah, I think so. I sent it to Anna. So
No, you have this one.
I don't know. You can put it back in there if you want to.
No.
That one's yours. Okay.
So no, I did do the whole video, and I did post. I gave it to Anna, and so maybe you guys saw it. I don't know.
We don't know.
Again,
it's our first day back.
Oh, we don't know much.
We don't know what has happened.
You may know more than us.
Yeah. What I do know is, oh my gosh. So you guys have been mailing in the bra auction stuff.
Yeah.
Super
I don't have a desk
excited.
anymore.
No, it's all over her desk. We'll show you a picture. But keep sending them. Keep sending. Because remember, our goal this year is $54,000. So, oh no. So we need about 150 items. So quilts like this lovely one. We opened one so we could put it behind us.
Yes.
I didn't find her paper. Maybe it was emailed to me, but this is from Pam Currigan from Silver Springs, Maryland. Thank you, Pam. And the pattern is Grand Central. Whoops.
Gorgeous.
Really, really, really gorgeous. And what's the name of this? Dancing Dragonflies?
Yeah, maybe it was from Northcott. It was a Northcott collection a while ago. It's not. It might be available in some of your stores, not in ours. But yeah, dancing dragonflies. Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Pam. Absolutely gorgeous. So we'll feature this again. So what we are going to start doing, we'll get back on track starting this Friday, where we're going to open, maybe 10, maybe a dozen things. We're going to try to keep it fairly short. Show you the items that'll be on the auction, which is October 25th, 26th, the last Saturday in October. I should have, maybe Anna can, again, get me back on my work brain. So, first day back. Have we mentioned first day back? Yeah, put it right here.
Yeah, put it right here.
Say, put it right here, Anna. Yes.
She's so confused. I have no idea.
But anyway, we're going to show you the items and tell you the item number. And then they will go on sale 48 hours before the live auction. And at the live auction, we're going to only auction 10 items.
Yep.
And then we'll know at the end of the night how much money we've raised. And I don't know where we're at with nominations. I have got over 3,000 emails in my inbox. I know. I have spent a little bit of time working on some of them, but I'm not even. I'm not close. I need like I'm.
Give her a minute.
Oh my gosh. So anyway, so if you haven't for me, you will. Stop talking. That's what we're supposed to be talking.
Was I interrupting, Nana? I'm sorry.
Was she interrupting?
Sorry. Did you see? You didn't see that
you
look? I got a look. Apparently, I was being naughty. Stop talking.
Stop. We're talking.
It's okay. That's what we're doing here. You eat your M&Ms.
Eat your M&Ms. So anyway, thank you for that. So, super excited. You guys are just awesome. So, but keep sending. Don't think we have enough. be impressed with the picture, but don't think, oh, they've got enough. We do not. You ever see my picture?
Oh, is that the one you bought?
You want to see it? I'll show you.
You want to see a picture?
So, Pa and I, whenever we go on a trip, we always buy artwork. Some little piece, something that is, special. So, we've gotten like carved teak stuff from Indonesia. We got, some of the glow, moonstone stuff from, Greece. We find something that's unique and something very specific. So we were looking the whole time when we were there. And finally I found this one, and this was like 3 stops before the end. And then I never found anything different because this was my favorite. And I'm going to use the word artwork loosely, but I just think it just makes me so happy. Oh, look how cute that is! Because it is both a squirrel and a bee. And it's just the cutest thing. So to me, I feel like he's peeking up out of a fence looking at the bee. Yes. Although truthfully, I think the picture was like this, where he's on the tree. He's doing that. But no.
That's cute.
In my mind, I'm gonna position it like that. Sit it down. Okay.
Let's see the bumblebee.
It's by two of my spirit bug and my spirit animal. It was meant to be. And I went into an art studio, and the gal in the studio, the gal that, when I got stung by the wasp, and she was talking about wasps, she was the one who took the picture.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was her picture. And I said, oh my gosh.
No, that's a good bee. That good bee won't get you. That's not a bad bee.
Can it eat me?
He won't eat you. It won't eat you.
It won't eat you.
No, bees make flowers.
I know.
He's not eating you because that's not a bad bee.
Will the squirrel bite me? What about the squirrel? Will the squirrel bite me?
Does he bite?
Ouch.
Did he eat you?
Ouch.
Go boop.
You gonna boop his nose?
Anyway.
You want candy? Aw, you'll swear with the squirrel, huh?
I don't know if the bee wants to eat candy. The bee likes flowers.
He wants a flower. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, I'm
super cute.
I know.
I feel like Robert and I, because I was thinking, because I know that you collect artwork, whenever I travel. Robert and I, we collect glass, I think. Yeah. We brought home 3 things from the Mediterranean. We brought home the cat from the Murano glass blowing. We brought glass candies, glass hearts. Yeah. We have a sand dollar that was stamped in glass. It was kind of cool. And more of a paperweight. But we have a lot of glass that we seem to collect, which is weird. We all these babies, but...
And you know something that I had never noticed before until this time is that I always get coasters also.
Oh, cute.
And I think it's just like, I don't know why, but I have a bazillion coasters from
it's an inexpensive trinket.
What are you doing?
Yeah. You turn around so you can see me better?
Oh.
Here you go. Here's your box. Where'd Brooke go?
All right. Maybe that's about it. I can never tell how long we've talked.
Yeah.
It might have been 20 minutes. It might have been an hour. So, but one last thing that I want to mention, and maybe we'll mention it a couple times, is that, QuiltCon. So we are going to Raleigh. We're going to be staying at the, Residence Inn, by Marriott. I think the one that's downtown. And, we didn't get a block of rooms for everybody. We did that last time, but then we felt that we really hung out with just our people and we missed the opportunity, and other people that weren't staying with us, we weren't able to connect with. So we thought this time instead, we are staying down there. We're arriving on the 17th. We're leaving on, I think, the 21st. So on that Sunday. So we were thinking what we'll do at QuiltCon is on both Friday and Saturday, we'll have a meeting place at 2:00. We'll be here
that's good,
or whatever. And so then that way, if you're from there, if you're coming in for the day, if you're staying somewhere else, because last time I felt kind of bad that people said, oh my gosh, I'm here all day and I looked and looked and looked for you. And it's a big place. So anyway, so if you're going to QuiltCon in Raleigh, what you need to know is that registration opens today at 10 o'clock.
Really?
Yeah, so it's
Wow.
time to buy your tickets or whatever. Catch it.
Got it.
So anyway, and that'll be in February, of course. So we'll be doing that.
Awesome.
All right. Any other last minute things?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, tonight we have lots of boxes out there. We won't open all of them because we won't have time to open all of them, but we'll catch you guys up. But
Yes.
we'll open a bunch of boxes tonight because I'm sure you guys need fabric.
Yeah. Sure. Withdrawals, man.
I know I am.
I know. You want that? All right. Are you going to say bye-bye to everybody?
Can you say bye? You have to
Say
turn around.
You turn around and say bye.
Bye.
Can you blow him a kiss?
Mwah. Oh, they can't see
I
it.
can't see you.
Here, just
Scooch back.
blow a kiss from right here.
Now blow your kiss.
Now blow a kiss. Aww. You blew
You
it.
did.
Mwah. It's right here. It's fine. Your candy's right here. All right. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. We'll see you tonight at 5 for box opening.
I like it.
Bye.
Bye.
You're cute.
You're cute. Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.